What is going to define the labour market over the next 10, 15, 20 years? In my view, for what it's worth, I think there are two big trends that are going to impact the jobs of the future that will impact all of us, whether we're in CIS countries, the UK, Australia, wherever. The first trend I want to talk about is globalisation. Globalisation has had a massive impact on jobs. One of the biggest factors that I point to over the last 20 years is the introduction of China to the global trading system. And China, I tell my kids, I've got 2 kids, that China is and was the manufacturing powerhouse of the world. So when you have a big country coming in, producing and manufacturing lots of stuff, it means other countries don't produce as much, and therefore we saw that decline in manufacturing. But there won't be another China shock to the extent that we've seen it over the last 20 years. So globalisation is something to keep an eye on. What's happening in other countries, who's producing what, that's something for us all to keep an eye on. But I don't think it's going to be as strong as an impact as technology. So when I think about technology, and I've got an Economist magazine there, it's robotics, it's artificial intelligence, drones, all this amazing stuff, all these amazing technologies that are being built. Now, in my view, they are really going to impact the types of jobs and the amount of jobs that are there in the economy. There is no doubt in my mind that all of us, myself included, in 10, 15, 20 years' time, parts of our jobs will be automated, we'll be working more with technology, and it's going to have an impact on the type of jobs that we do. But it won't be an even impact. So what I have here is a great study from the OECD, which is a rich country think tank, which has really looked at industry by industry by industry, which sectors, which industries are at risk of automation, which sectors are at risk of being automated away by technology. So there are many more sectors, but these are the top 10. Agriculture, manufacturing of wearing apparel, food and beverage service activities. Now, this doesn't mean that this will definitely happen, but what you can see here is there are quite a few industries with quite a high probability that some of those jobs in those industries will be automated away, right? So that's a really big issue for us all to think about as technology disrupts the world of work. Okay, so if we think technology is going to be a major factor, and I do, and if there are at least 10 industries, if not more, that are at danger of being disrupted quite a lot by technology, how do we know whether it's going to have a positive impact, a negative impact, lead to more jobs or less jobs? In my view, the key is public policy, or what you might think of as the social environment, the sort of policy, social environment that all of our economies exist within. In my view, that's going to determine the impact of whether this technology is working for the better or working for the worse, leading to better jobs or leading to fewer jobs.